Hello, Caribbean Focus TV family. I'm Celiana Andrews, and we are coming to you from day 2 of Go Global Conference 2025 right here in Atlanta. Now, today's theme is Connect with Intention, Trade with Confidence. And that's exactly what this day is all about, building meaningful business-to-business connections that go beyond introductions and lead to lasting partnerships. From the sponsored breakfast hosted by Invest Atlanta to the powerful opening remarks from Ricardo Barris and Paul Wilson Jr., the focus has been on preparing participants to maximize every single match during this full day of B2B matchmaking section. Throughout the day, entrepreneurs, investors, and business leaders are connecting across industries and across borders with 10 matchmaking rounds, networking breaks, international delegate presentations, including a special lunch session with our Canadian partners. So today is where business relationship truly begins to take shape. So stay with us as we bring you exclusive interviews with organizers, speakers, and participants about how they're connecting with intention and trading with confidence. And don't forget, for full coverage of this international experience, visit CaribbeanFocus.tv, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X. Plus, if you're a business owner, remember, you can add your business for free to Caribbean Focus TV Businesses Directory and let thousands of people discover what you have to offer. I'm Celiana Andrews, and you're watching Caribbean Focus TV's coverage for Day 2 of the Go Global Conference 2025. Stay focused. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Can you introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
Thank you for having me. My name is Gail Joseph. I am from London. Originally born in French Guiana from St. Lucia, but I live in London now, and I represent Back Harmony Pilates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. St. Lucia's here. St. Lucia's representing. Finally, we got y'all here. Okay. So how does today's thing connect with intention, trade with confidence? How does that set the tone for today's matchmaking activities?
Well, I am representing Pilates for back pain. So
Okay.
I am trying to connect with businesses to see if we can have a well-being program to help the staff or the members or whoever needs it for back pain.
Okay.
As a preventative measure, but also as a rehabilitative measure. And if we can add some sort of stress management in there as well, that would be great.
Okay. All right. So Pilates is very important. It works for a lot of people. I personally partake in Pilates, and it does wonders for the body. So the next question I have is, why is starting with a sponsored breakfast important for building early connections? We need our tackling few, but what is your take on it?
Absolutely. In fact, I think I made the biggest deal of the day through breakfast.
Yes.
I was just having breakfast, and like I like to say, I was minding my own business. And I came across this gentleman who was asking me what I do. And before you know it, we started talking, and I may be going to Nairobi, I think, to help the golf team prepare for the Olympics.
Oh,
So,
nice.
I know. So that was all for breakfast.
Okay,
So-
you see, breakfast works.
It does.
Is what they said the most important meal of the day, and today that was so. Okay, here at Go Global, we're making connections at breakfast. Okay, so what role does Invest Atlanta play in supporting local and international businesses here today?
Well, it's because of them that we're able to have an event like that today. If it
Yes.
wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here, and I
Right.
wouldn't have the opportunity to meet these incredible people and these incredible businesses, and also to help me even to clarify my own ideas about what it is I could offer to the corporate world, because I started off by wanting to help just the normal person who has back pain. And Invest Atlanta, because of what the event that they've put together has helped me to come here and see how I can offer that service to a wider audience.
Okay.
Even airlines, it's just
Uh-huh.
really inspiring to be here. So, yeah, thank God for them.
Right. Thank you, Invest Atlanta. Okay, so uh, I hear the twang. I hear the
Yes.
twang.
Yes.
So, what's your favorite Caribbean island?
Well, of course, I'm going to say St. Lucia.
St. Lucia. I knew she was going to say St. Lucia. Okay, so what's your favorite dish? What's your favorite Caribbean dish?
Ooh, well, I uh, I love red beans. I love kidney beans.
Okay.
I did say back in the days that if I had my last meal, it would be rice and peas. I'm
Okay.
sorry, but just give me that with anything, with chicken, curry, or goat. I'm good.
All right. Awesome. 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 Well, day 2 of Go Global, we are making waves, we are making connections, and we're being intentional. So we want to thank you here at Caribbean Focus TV for stopping by and sharing. And we hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you please introduce? You're welcome. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
My name is Frank Harder. I am the co-founder of Bulb Inc. in Livermore, California.
Okay.
That is at the West Coast in Silicon Valley in California. And I'm born and raised in Germany, and I'm in the U.S. since 20 years.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome. Welcome to the Go Global Conference. What is it that you're bringing to the conference this year?
We develop and manufacture at Bulb UVC LEDs, ultra short wavelength LEDs that are not your common illuminator as we know LEDs in this world.
Okay. So can you show? This is it right here,
This
right?
is it, yeah.
Okay. So can you kind of walk us through how this works and what it does?
Okay, sure. So we're taking our LEDs to the greater goods of disinfecting the world from harmful pathogens such as viruses, bacteria, mold, etc., etc. And when you think of a hospital, for example, hospital-acquired infections, if you think of a public bathroom, right, you want to have a clean bathroom experience. If you think of an assisted living facility where our older population is immunocompromised. And in general, large congregating areas such as this expo or airports, we can clean air and surfaces with Suvos. Suvos is a compact, fully autonomous automated disinfection system that does rely on advanced sensor technology. It will know when people are in a space. It will protect us. So if you think of Suvos being ceiling mount, such as so, then
Okay. It mounts on the ceiling.
it mounts on the ceiling in roughly 9 or 10 feet height. And when we're vacating a space, Suvos will recognize now it needs to disinfect.
Oh, it opens.
It
Okay.
opens automatically, this iris. Now Suvos needs to disinfect the space, the air underneath it, and the entire surface area. Then the UVC LEDs come on, they disinfect. Like I said, in direct line of sight, automatically, all airborne and surface-borne pathogens. And after a certain amount of time, let's say 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 2 minutes, whatever the pathogen is, and we set it so, it will discontinue the process.
Oh, I see the light change too.
The light changes too,
Okay.
and the space is now safe underneath it to be used, and it will disinfect permanently, right? Think of the advantage of such device being ceiling mount for years and years. It doesn't require chemical cleaning. It doesn't require routines that might be forgotten.
So you can set it and forget it.
Set it and forget it for a lifetime. Exactly.
Oh, wow, for a lifetime.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And when you're using this device, can people be in the room, or how does it best work?
Right. So the wavelength of 270 nanometers usually is meant to be not exposed to human skin and eye.
Okay.
So therefore, we do have sensor technology that it only works when a space is vacated.
Okay. Best
And,
when it's vacated. Okay.
Yes, yes. So it is designed for highly frequented areas, intermittently frequented areas, and it cleans, it does its job miraculously and magically when we're not in direct line of sight with the device.
Okay, so this is very interesting. This is a very interesting device. It would make me feel like safer, especially if it's in the public restroom
Yeah.
or something. I would feel like
Yeah.
Better about
Yeah.
the environment.
Also think of hospitals, right? Hospital-acquired infections are
Yes,
commonplace.
yes.
It's a big problem with superbugs like MRSA in the hospital that are antibiotic resistant by now as well. So we can kill MRSA at
Oh, wow.
4 and 5 log in 60 seconds. That means all equipment in the hospital will be disinfected thoroughly, so we're been safer to get in and out of the hospital.
Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty awesome. That's
yeah. It's a global phenomenon, and we're here to illuminate the world with better health and well-being.
So would you say this product on a scale, let's just say a scale from 1 to 10, how safe is it to use on a regular, like if it was in a home?
10.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good stuff. That's good to know. I find this very interesting.
Thank you so much.
So I have another question.
Yes.
Well, first, how does today's theme connect with intention, trade with confidence, set a tone for today's matchmaking?
I'm impressed by the Go Global Expo here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm impressed by the energy, by the intention, and by the tone that had been set yesterday during the opening. You can sense the energy throughout all meetings. People really have the wish and the desire to collaborate.
It was great, yeah.
To create real deals, real action, and moving forward. And so we have the feeling that the intentions and the mission's been set yesterday properly. And also today, this interview, all of this underpins basically the quality of the event.
Yes, it is quite the event. So you guys Go Global in Atlanta, Georgia is where trade and confidence is coming together. Connection and intentions are being made, and the tone is being set here at this conference. So if you can get down here, try your best to get down here and mix and mingle, do some networking, grow your business. I do have just 2 more questions.
Oh, 2 more questions.
Just 2
Okay.
more. Have you been to the Caribbean?
I have not, and that's definitely on my list. I wouldn't say on my bucket list, but it's on my list.
Okay, if you could go, what island do you think you would like to try first?
I would be totally relying on your recommendation.
Well, I don't know. It's a lot of flavor, a lot of sauce
I love
in the
flavor.
Caribbean.
I love flavors.
You could go anywhere then.
Okay.
Anywhere
so I
in
will
the Caribbean.
visit a selection of islands.
Yes. St. Lucia is great.
Yeah.
Dominica is great.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Grenada is great.
Yeah.
Antigua is great.
Yeah.
St. Kitts, Aruba. You got so many choices, and all the food.
Oh gosh.
When you go,
Yeah. I'm
you're
a
gonna
foodie.
enjoy.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. I would like to say you should definitely start with the food. Do you eat Caribbean food? Have you tried it?
I do, and I'm a carnivore. I like both fish and meat. Yeah.
What's your favorite Caribbean dish?
I think it's a long cooked dish with beef and vegetables. I forgot the name.
I don't know, because you have goats. They curry goats and they do jerk.
Nice.
fish. You gotta try. You gotta try some jerk chicken or some
Jerk chicken.
curry goat or
Yeah.
some stewed chicken.
Yes. Yes.
I'm telling you some good ones.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, some
Good.
red snapper,
Red snapper. Oh my
some
gosh. I love it.
escovitch, Jamaica.
Yeah.
That's their thing.
Yeah.
So you should give it a try. Caribbean has a lot of flavor. Get out and go visit the Caribbean. Here at Caribbean Focus TV, we thank you. We want to thank you for stopping by and giving us your time.
Thank you very much,
And
Danielle.
putting your energy and efforts into this Global Conference. So thank you
so
for
much.
being with us.
Thank you. My
Okay.
pleasure.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
Okay, first of all, my name is Sean Trotz. I'm from Georgetown, Guyana, and I'm in Atlanta to do some development and sell some prefab, eco-friendly housing.
Okay, so is this your first time to Atlanta?
No, it's not my first time in Atlanta.
Okay.
In fact, my parents are residents. They're soon I'll be up because a petition is in the embassy for me to come up permanently. I'm the only one is not in permanent
Okay, okay.
because I got married.
Oh, okay, okay,
So
okay.
my whole family is up here.
All right. So when we say mom, we're talking about mom as in the president of the Georgia Caribbean American Heritage Coalition, Miss Monica Trotz. That's who we're talking about. That's mom. So shout out to Miss Trotz. So today we have the theme of today's Go Global Conference is Connect with Intention and Trade with Confidence. To set the tone for the day. So what is your input on the matchmaking activities that's going on today?
Well, my input is we're selling eco-friendly prefab houses, fireproof, earthquake-proof, soundproof. We
Have you actually had matchmaking today
yeah
with your
we have a lot of matchmaking, but due to the distance we're living and the traffic, we are trying to get that together. But everything is on stream for us to get the matching.
Okay, so you did get a chance to actually talk with other businesses
Yes,
for you. Okay,
yes.
so tell us a little bit about what it is that your company does.
Yeah, we are partnered with a Chinese company and we sell prefab houses
Okay.
and apartment buildings. No project is too big for us. Our company is Blueprinting Total Construction. That is registered in Georgetown, Guyana, and we are in the process of registering it into Atlanta.
Okay. So, so in this Go Global conference, how are you giving the description for how it can be beneficial to another business to accept the concept of the prefab houses?
Well, it can be why we're here. The matching of the global is to match with like-minded businesses
Okay.
that want to get on board with the prefab houses that we're building.
So who's a good candidate for this? Do you have to have a lot of land to be able to become partners with you to get these prefab houses, or you can put it one in your backyard? So is it a limit on who can invest in will be a good partner for you guys?
Well, the land is one of the most important aspect of it because we already have the technology that we already building these houses around the world. Our parent company. So land is one of the main.
So they need to have a
Yeah.
good amount of land.
We need to
Okay.
have, or if you as an individual or as a company has land and you want to develop it, we can help in helping develop it. But we don't own the land, so we want to partner with like the state or the city
Okay.
so that we can get the lands available. And as long as we have the land available, we can guarantee that our solution is going to be great for everyone,
Okay.
not only in America, but globally.
Okay. So we spoke a little earlier, and you were saying there was some issues with what we have going on today is we have the fires and things are happening. Your neighbor's house catch on fire, and next thing you know, your house is now on fire. The prefab houses, you said, don't have these issues.
No, we are eco-friendly, we are fireproof, soundproof, earthquake-proof, and it's affordable.
That's a big deal.
The time that it take us, because everything comes in container.
Okay.
Our parent company did a lot of researches. We have a wealth of knowledge of these houses, and we want the world to understand, and we want even the governments to adapt to this standard of building of houses.
Okay.
Because we're humans, and when we go eco-friendly, we go eco-friendly of lifelong,
Right. Help to
preserve life.
Okay. All right. So I have a question for you. How do you see the Caribbean business positioning themselves on a global stage?
I see it's the Caribbean business positioning itself on the global. It's going to be a great for the Caribbean, because
Yeah.
what we need to do, we need to be networking with global
Right.
countries, so that
Right.
our local talent can go globally, so it can
Yes.
adapt to to different countries.
And that's what this Global Conference is all about. It's international connections as well. You know, we have a lot of businesses, a lot of entrepreneurship that's going on within the States, but getting on an international level is great as well. And for the Caribbean, it's very good, very, very good. So the next question is, what makes the Caribbean business community unique when it comes to trade and innovation?
What makes
The Caribbean unique, yes.
what we have culture, we have different cultures, we have different mindset, and I think the Caribbean have a lot of, what you call it, a lot of good values.
So it's like the culture from the Caribbean
Yeah.
can be integrated into
Yeah.
what it is that they're presenting
Yes.
and giving to on a global scale.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Well, we know you said you were from Guyana.
Yeah.
So no don't be biased. What's your favorite island?
My favorite island is Jamaica.
You heard this right.
Yeah, it's Jamaica.
Okay,
I love the
okay.
Jamaican culture, and I love the cuisine. I really love Jamaica.
So that was my next question. What's your favorite Caribbean dish then?
Well, my favorite Caribbean dish is vegetarian dish. We call it cook up in Guyana.
Oh.
That's
What's
where,
in that?
that's where we use coconut milk.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put in your peas, and then you mix up everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mix up food.
Okay.
But I'm a vegetarian, because as we're promoting this eco-friendly
Mm-hmm.
housing, we also promote the healthy living, healthy
Okay.
lifestyle.
Okay. All the way
So-
around here.
so-
We got everything
Yeah,
going
so
on right
the,
here.
The,
Okay.
the Caribbean as a great source of healthy living.
Okay. Well, here at Caribbean Focus TV, we want to thank you for your input. Thank you for interacting in the Global Conference. And I'm looking forward to see what happens with the company with the prefab housing, because affordability is a big deal. Safety is a big deal.
Yeah.
So we appreciate your contribution to the conference, and thank you for sitting with us today.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're
and I
welcome.
appreciate it. Okay.
Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
Okay, my name is Jalis. I am from the French Caribbean, an island called Guadeloupe.
Guadeloupe's here. Guadeloupe's here. Okay.
Yes, Guadeloupe. I am an artisan jeweler, which means that I work with precious metal, silver and gold, and I actually make jewelry.
Okay. All right. So we have a jewelry maker here, you guys. What inspired you to attend the Go Global conference?
I was invited by the London Chamber of Commerce
Okay.
to come to this global conference.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, you're rubbing shoulders with the right people to get the invitation. That's nice. That's nice. I would ask you, have you visited the Caribbean, but you're from Guadeloupe? Because she's from Guadeloupe. But
Yes, I have, of course.
so I will ask you, what is your favorite thing about Guadeloupe?
Well, Guadeloupe is a beautiful island, it's a paradise, okay? So, favorite thing, there is a lot. Our culture, of course, the food, the music, everything.
Everything. Here on Caribbean Focus TV, this is what we focus on: Caribbean, the Caribbean people doing their things here and abroad. So at Glow Global, we're bringing Caribbean. The Caribbean is present, and we're making international connections. Today, the theme of today is trade with confidence. Okay, so we set the tone, and we're having matchmaking activities happen today. So have you been able to match with anyone here at the B2B today?
Yes, amazing, beautiful.
Oh, nice.
So, yes, I had 3 matches. A miner, somebody who has a gold mine in
Okay.
Kenya.
All right.
So that would be good for me.
Yes, it would
because
be.
I can go and source the gold and the silver straight
Right.
from the
right.
mine.
Yes.
So I don't have to buy it somewhere else. So I can eliminate the middleman.
Right. Right. Okay.
And then I had 2 other businesses. They do retail, and they are interested in me supplying them jewelry for their shop.
Okay, so this is a direct. This Miss Lady here has come, and because she chose to attend the Go Global conference, she was able to directly get a match that can help her business directly. So it's not just you come here and network with people. You're actually coming and making the real connection that can enhance and kind of let your business level up directly. So Guadeloupe is doing things today. She's doing things today. So what is the highlight of what your business? The highlights of your business.
Well, my shop is on Portobello Road. I've got a workshop as well
Okay.
in London, Portobello Road.
Okay.
The jewelry are inspired by cultural, ancestral symbols.
So I see you have the Ankh here,
Yes, I do. The mats,
Mayat.
emancipation ring,
Okay.
and cowrie shell. So the cowrie shell is my signature. As you know, the cowrie shell used to be
Currency.
our currency.
Yes.
All right. So when they kidnap our ancestors from Africa and deport them into the West Indies, they came with their currency, and they were spending the cowrie shell as a currency. So is Britain. They use the cowrie shell as a currency until 1930, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So the cowrie shell is sign of abundance,
Right.
prosperity.
And today, you guys see that she's abundant. She's got the cowrie on her
Yeah.
earring. She's got it on her necklace. She's got it on her hand. She's working with money. She's here with money, and she's making money. So we want to thank you for stopping by Caribbean Focus TV
It's
and
me who thank
sharing.
you.
And thank you for being a part of the Go Global experience. So I hope you make more connections to grow your business. So thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Want to grow your business? Join the Caribbean Focus TV directory, absolutely free. Sign up in minutes and get your business seen by thousands across the Caribbean community. Create your profile, upload your logo, add your services, and hit submit. It's that easy. Once you're listed, your business is ready to connect with new customers and opportunities. Sign up free today at caribbeanfocus.tv. Free. Easy. Powerful.